Hey guys, Flipataku, and today we are going to be reviewing Devilman vs. Hades, which is a three-part mini-series put out by 7 Seas. And 7 Seas last year went kind of Devilman crazy. They had the Devilman Classic line, which covered the original manga. They had Devilman Grimoire, which was a modern retelling of the classic, and then they put this out. And I was pretty excited for this because the whole concept of Devilman wanting to fight Hades and then wanting to fight Mazinger Z seemed like such a cool concept. And I was like, okay, 3 parts. It's going to be probably very action-packed, which it is. I can't wait to dive in. But I was left disappointed. The writing in this and the humor in this is so bad, in my opinion, that I was struggling to get through it at times. And I've read the series twice, and honestly, the second time I skipped a lot of the dialogue. I was just wanting to look at the art and look at the fight scenes because those are really well done. And I still got the story. I still got the gist. You know, Miki dies. Devilman wants her soul back, so he goes to hell to fight Hades, to kill him and resurrect Miki, but he accidentally kills Hades' love, and then Hades wants him to fight Mazinger, and then I'm gonna spoil this because this is a series that, I mean, you can't really spoil a series that is literally just about, you know, you get the gist right here. This series ends on a cliffhanger, and it's not like, I think it could have been one more chapter. I would have liked a little bit more closure about what happened, and it does do the switch up at the end where you think one thing and then it does something else. Like, you think Mazinger Z is dead and then he's not, and it's kind of just dumb. Like, spoilers, I don't know if you guys really care about spoilers on Devilman vs. Hades, but this whole build up to the fight with Mazinger Z literally lasts less than 10 pages. The art is very well done. I will give Team Moon credit to that. And Team Moon, I don't know who they are. I've tried doing research. The only thing that they are listed on my anime list is doing this series. So, but they did a phenomenal job with the art here. But yeah, so Devilman and Mazinger Z finally showdown. And of course, Devilman wins, rips the battery, the heart out of the giant mech. And then it flashes back to when they're building Mazinger. And the scientist who built him is like, we have a second generator heart that'll kick in when the first one dies. But everyone who knows that just acts so surprised, that acts so sad when they die. No one brings it up. It's just brought up in a flashback 2-panel scene. And then fast forward, they're all shocked again when he resurrects. And then I just don't know what happened, because it's like, hey, he resurrected, Devilman's talking to Hades, and then you see a fist, which I'm going to assume is from Mazinger Z, and then it shows Miki opening her eyes, maybe. It's just, the story is just not good. And if Go Nagai actually wrote the dialogue, this is probably his worst writing, in my opinion. The comedy is terrible. A lot of the side characters are just bad. It reads like a fan fiction, like someone who's a huge Go Nagai fan who doesn't know how to write wrote this series. And I don't want to disrespect Go, because he's one of my favorites and he's phenomenal. But this is just a lot of just blabbering. But the artwork, like, look at that. Incredible artwork. I'm just kind of going around here, you know. I will say that the landscapes, you know, you got hell, you got earth. The art is really freaking good. And I hope whoever Team Moon is does something else, because, like, okay, this character right here, the girl, I don't know if you guys, yeah, this one is so annoying, so obnoxious. And there's like, this is a pretty decently serious story, and half the time it's just ridiculous humor. There's a really cool shot of Devilman being gigantic at the end here. There it is. Look at that. That's a beautiful shot. But let's take a look at Mazinger. He isn't... See, this last volume is pretty thick, but it's a lot of just throwaway dialogue. I don't know if I said this, but I read this series twice. And the second time, I just did not read any of the dialogue, and I still understood the plot entirely. I could get exactly what was happening from start to finish just by looking at the art. The art is really good. Yeah, see, the final showdown is literally like this. You know, there's Mazinger, there's Devilman, everyone's freaking the fuck out. Explosion. There's the heart of Mazinger. Yeah, it doesn't... Yeah, see, like, even... It's just... Even the final fight between Mazinger and Devilman is super disappointing. It's super let down because there was a moment where the dialogue between the pilot and Devilman was pretty intense. So I was expecting this kick-ass action scene, but Devilman just wipes the floor with him. So, as a huge... So would I recommend this? I would give this like a 6. This is like a solid 6 out of 10. If you're a Devilman fan, if you are a completist and you want everything in the franchise, pick this up like I am. I'm keeping this on my shelf because I'm a huge Devilman fan, and I would like a Devilman section. These are out of order. That's going to bother me. But yeah, I would like a Devilman section, you know, where the anime and the OVAs and all that stuff, and the whole, like, I just want a whole Go Guy section, honestly. But because Mazinger was in here, I'm kind of hoping 7 Seas puts out some maybe Mazinger Z Classic Collection. That'd be amazing. But yeah, so let me know in the comments below. Did you guys enjoy Devilman vs. Hades, or were you disappointed like I was? This is Flip Otaku, out.